Good morning, everybody. It's your boy Tommy with Kickz and Brickz, and we are live. Happy Saturday. Hope everyone is well. Low key, I wasn't gonna go live, but I figured I'll just go personal. I don't want any more of these Union Jordan ones, but fuck it. You know what I mean? We'll go live for a little while, talk some shit. We got a big week next week. Supreme SBs. A few other drops. New Balance. I think W Tap New Balances. Racer, what's good, my guy? Are you full sending these unions for real? Are you doing? Are you going all in on these? I don't know. It's different now that I have Slash. Now I have to put all the money in there before I even fucking push start. 4, 7 through 12, and unions 11 through 14. What are they? Frozen moments, right? Is that patent leather on the front? Is that what that is? Man, retail's 210 on them too. Well, you got bigger balls than me, that's for sure. I don't want nothing to do with those fours. I think these look way better, and they're still not doing very well. No, they've come up now. And then what have we got? Am I spelling it wrong? Scary Terry, what up? Adrian, what up? These fours way more limited than Seafoams. Are they? So 10. 6. I don't know. What do you guys think? Who's all in on these unions? Do they end up like the other Jordan 1 unions? 6 months, a year, 2 years from now? Are they $2,000? What do you guys think? I don't know. I got 11 and a half, 212s and an 11 and a half. I tried pre-selling at 290 and no one's moving on them. It's the only thing that scares me is I'm not getting any traction on them at 290. Is it 290 shipped or 290 plus label? $290 shipped. No traction. Only got one size 15. I'm gonna go for more. Surprised these Union ones haven't bricked fully yet. They might hold up. Yeah, no, they might, unless they're pre-selling more than demand. We'll find out when shipments go out. But I have these at, I mean, these are, eBay usually does very well for me. Usually I can gauge interest by how quickly they move on eBay. I'm getting more on those Glacier Asics that dropped yesterday. I sold 2 of those already in the past 24 hours. I got 0 intro. I got 1 watch on the Kobe's. And I'm 0 views, 0 watches on size 11.5 Unions. 1 view, 0 watches on size 12. And just to give you an example, I put up Glaciers last night at midnight and I got 16 views, 2 watches. So, I mean, it's not that people aren't seeing my page. Are you going for 4s? No. No, I may go for 1 more big size in these. Just for content purposes, and that's it. If I'm being honest. But after these slides, these fucking $9,000, $8,000 in slides, that is really what fucked me. I really can't do much. I'm backed into a corner until I can get rid of these. There's really nothing I can do at this point. Union 1, Cisco 4s. Cisco 4s. That's funny. The Dong Song. It's the Dong Song. This is really what I'm waiting for. I need these big time. So these are releasing on Thursday on Supreme. What size slides did you end up hitting? I hit 47 size 4s and 52 size 5s. 17 size 9s and 5 size 11s. I hope you'll be able to make some good money. No, I won't be able to make any money on them. I can't even, I haven't posted at retail and I got 1 person that grabbed 10 pairs. That's it. The rest are, everybody's staying away from them. I wish that I could make good money off of them too, but I can't, unfortunately, because they're fucking damn near retail payout on StockX. I mean, if I'm being 100% transparent, I'm charging back everything, so I don't really give a fuck. I told Adidas not to ship. I told them the addresses were wrong. They're gonna go to places that aren't mine, places I have no access to. I said, don't fucking ship these, because if you do, I'm charging back. And they fucking shipped them. So, they can come get their shit. I always try to be a good guy and fucking do the right thing and etc. etc. Adidas wants to be a scumbag and all of a sudden fucking pick 120 fucking pairs size 4 and 5. They know exactly what they're doing. You want to get rid of inventory? No problem. I got a trick for you. No problem. Never lost a chargeback in the history. So fuck you. Yeah, this is brutal. So even at 85, pay out 70. So I'm losing 5 per, because I'm gonna have to pay privacy back eventually. But yeah, as of right now, I'm like 5,400 upside down with privacy. Yeah, but 7 through 16, I'd be able to move. That'd be, that's not an issue. You know, would you pay 70 flat on fucking confirmed with no sales tax? I'll throw them all up on fucking StockX. Yeah, look at that. 90, 90, 80. All of them will go right up there. I'll make $5 a piece on them and shut the fuck. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't give a fuck. I don't know. Well, not on StockX or not. And again, I'm not an app mover. I don't buy shit to move on apps. I can't stand the money that they take from you. But in an instance where you're backed into a corner and you got to get rid of shit, like as long as you're not losing fucking money, push them. There's 1,600 being sold the past 3 days, right? So even at what? So size 8, this is gonna break out at $75. Size 9, you'll make $7. But 7 times 200, I mean, you stick 1,400 in the pocket and call it a day. You know what I mean? I can't even move them on StockX. Look how many fucking size 4s they sell. They don't sell very fucking many. Maybe 2 or 3 per day. Yeah, 1 today. 1, 2, 3. See, I never got this. I don't understand this. Because if my bid is $85, then how are these people selling all theirs at 85, 88, 89? Mine's been 85 for like 3 days. So I'm confused as to how people sold for 91 and 90. Like, how come my bid didn't get fucking picked? That doesn't make sense to me. Like, I feel like they fucking do this. I wouldn't be surprised if they fucking put information in like this to make it look like they're moving when in reality, none of these are real sales. Like, how do we know that they're real? How do we know that there's not fluff here just to boost the fucking market? You can't tell me that they don't do that. You know what I mean? You can't tell me that fucking a company that sells Nike 10 out of 15 fakes doesn't fluff up their fucking information. You know what I mean? That doesn't make any sense to me either. You know, if you do shady business in one aspect of your business, then you're shady all the way around. You know what I mean? When the opportunity presents itself, you'll be shady in other areas of your business as well. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they just put fucking fake information. Because I've noticed, like, sometimes I'll have a bid and I'll go and look at sales and I'll see a sale that's way higher than mine at the same time that I had a bid for it that was lower. Generally, I chalk it up to it being like Canada or, a country where the exchange rate is higher. But I don't know. It's happening too often. StockX used to post sales from other platforms as well, not just StockX. I see. Well, I'm on GOAT too, and GOAT is Flight Club unless it's co-signed. So yeah, I got them posted everywhere. To be honest, I wish I could grab some more of these Glacier Asics, man. These are moving like fucking hotcakes for me. I'm gonna fucking put automations on for these. And the retail's only 160. I guess we'll just go for another size 11.5 or 12 on these unions and see what happens, but I'm not running my accounts on them, to be honest. Just my luck. I'll fucking hit 10 pairs. I won't have any capital. And then I'll have fucking nothing for Supremes. What are you guys doing? What are you guys going for? Are you all in on these? Only run an ACO. All in big sizes. Oh, it's a Dan? It's 10 minutes? Oh, then it's filtered anyways. That fucking sucks. Whatever, so let's run some tasks and fuck it. I always feel like we'll get lucky eventually. You know what I want to test? So you know how we take our addresses and we jig them to create multiple accounts, right? So I wonder if on hype releases or releases where we think they're going to filter, if we took one account from each address, right? So if we have 8 addresses, pulling 8 accounts, each account with a completely different address, different name, different card, no jig. You know what I mean? Like there could be one like the original jig that you have, but no duplicates. So don't run a second account with the same address with a different jig. Does that make sense? Right? And see if we run that, if we hit. Because pushing 8 accounts, right, is a lot better than pushing one main account, especially if we think like for Kobe's, right? Like that would have been better off going in than one. Go for big sizes on the fours. Sure, if you want to send me some money, you're gonna send me some money to go for them, I will. I'll send you them all. No, I'm not touching these fours. Not with your money. But I'm wondering if I should pull one account from each, like go through my accounts, find accounts that have been doing well for each address and pull them, and then just run those on hype releases. No, they don't block browser entries. That doesn't make sense. That wouldn't make sense. That would mean that bots like request bots would hit, and those don't do well either. So it can't be that. It can't be that. Yeah, it doesn't make sense that it's just that it's or that they only let. I don't know what this fucking. I got a heart in front of everybody's comments for some reason. I don't know why. Anyways, guys, let's pay the bills real quick before 10 o'clock. IP Royal proxies, Stellar proxies, Question proxies, all very good companies. Everything is in the description below. I do run all of them. Heaven Question is I run on Nike, Stella and IP Royal I run on Confirmed, New Balance, Asics. They all do well. There's always good reason to have a few gigs in the cuff just in case you need them. But let me go ahead and play the commercial. 3, 2, 1. Hey, what's going on, guys? Before we get any further in this video, I just want to take a quick moment to announce our new sponsorship with IP Royal. Now, IP Royal is a proxy company offering both data center and residential, but today we're going to focus on the residential aspect. Now, they did revamp their entire site. Placing an order is still very simple. Simply create new order. You type in how many gigs that are needed. 10 gigs is under $40 with the discount. Can't beat it regardless of what sites you're running. Now, what I use these for mostly are sites like Finish Line, JD, Dick's Sporting Goods. They require a lot of tasks. They eat a decent amount of data, so it's an inexpensive way to have a decent setup. Another huge thing is for raffle botting. A lot of raffles are location based. IP Royal offers over 190 countries. You can have sticky sessions or rotating sessions. It's pretty much based on your preference. Non-expiring traffic is huge. You never lose any gigs that you buy. Unlimited sessions and dedicated residential proxies. 50% off Royal Residential proxies for a limited time only. The link is in the description below. Have a great day and enjoy the rest of your video. All right, appreciate everybody for hanging out, watching that. But yeah, on Kobe GS's, I had 18 pairs. 11 of those were on Question proxies, and those only account for 50 accounts. So, yeah, guys, don't sleep. I mean, I know that they got real quiet. A lot of companies weren't able to hold up at the turn of this fucking economy. If you've been botting for at least 2 or 3 years, I mean, you know the roller coaster that we've been on as far as the economy is concerned. We went from Wrath going for $4,000, $5,000 to every single bot being fucking below 200. We went from pandas being fucking $250. I mean, it's been such an extreme. Nothing is leveled out yet. You know what I mean? There was a huge bubble and then it burst and then everything was Brickz and we haven't recovered yet. But yeah, if you're in need of any proxies, Question proxies, show them some love. I'm sure the smaller companies could definitely use it right now. What the fuck's up? Guys, if you guys need a cook group and you don't want to spend $1 million, I do run a cook group for $10 a month. It does have monitors, release guides. We ping for shock drops, pretty much everything that you need. There's also a botting Discord for $10 a month as well. We were finally able to hack the Adidas jigs. Oh, maybe not. But I know I did well. And then I posted after I hit 120 pairs, I posted exactly what I did. So everyone else can eat now too. So Adidas, Nike, it doesn't matter if you need help botting, we got your back. Rod is a king on Shopify and I'm pretty good at everything else. So except for Adidas. Running ACO for SBs. I mean, to what end? To where? I mean, the only thing I'm running right now is 303. But they're in store only. I'm just hoping maybe they put a pair or two up on the site, but I doubt it. Just nobody drops first come first serve anymore, and if they do, it's like the Crenshaws. You know what I mean? Where it's like a manual only. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. For Supreme, yeah, for sure. Yep. Yeah, if you guys are in need for ACO, I mean, I'm not the best at it, but there's definitely enough opportunity to where I would make your money back at least. I post forums at least 2 or 3 times a week. There's just not a lot of people in there. Um, but yeah, ACO for Supremes is $25 for the month. I'm not gonna enter any accounts on these unions. I'll enter my main account and that's gonna be it. See, you know what's crazy is like you always think to yourself, damn, like I know they're gonna filter, but what if they don't and I miss out? You know what I mean? Like that's the fucked up part. It's like I know they're gonna filter. This is a waste of fucking time. And then you run like 500 accounts. You're like, oh man, but maybe they won't filter. Maybe this time they'll let me cook. And then they filter, and you're like, damn, that's fucked up. Oh shit. See, everybody's dropping slides. Probably, I'm not fucking with them. Jesus. Oh, finish line JD. Um, dropping the fours. Bodega dropped the fours. Dark Side dropped the fours. What stock look like for these fucking unions? Not everybody dropped the fours. I thought, Racer, I thought you said they were limited. No, these ain't limited. These are fucking everywhere. You mean like everywhere has like only small stock is what you mean? But half the stores that usually raffle just dropped. Cream 321 APB dropped unions. That's it. Oh, they're restocking on Union BBS. I'm staying away. I just got to see the stock for. Oh fuck! I left my car plugged in all night. Damn it! I forgot about that. See, this is what I've noticed on Valor for some reason. I get stuck here. Unlimited amounts of these fours. So they're not limited. Yeah, I have a feeling that these 4s are gonna sit. Nobody's talking about these fucking things. Fortunately. See, size 11, 4,300 pairs, 11 and a half, 4,400 pairs. All right, let's jump on a size 13. Fuck it. There. Well, let's check out. Let's check them out. Oh, they're sitting. No, they're not. Yes, they are. Sitting in small sizes. 8.5 and under. Let's see what other sites got them. Bodega. Oh, Bodega's down. I wonder if that has anything to do with Chegg. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Sold out on Bodega. But to be honest, that's because they don't have protection. You know what I mean? They drop with fucking nothing. L's coming in? Oh, they filtered on the 4s, you mean? Really? Huh. Well, that changes the game. But they're sitting. So, I mean, they're sitting on some sites. I wonder how Shoe Palace is. Sitting there in a couple sizes. But these couldn't have been, if they're sitting on some sizes, that means that these couldn't have been hard to hit. Well, let's see if we hit a size. I went in for a size 13 union. We'll see. Nike hasn't shown me love in a really long time, but I'm wondering if it's because, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. They're still in stock on the app. The 4s are still in stock up to a size 10 in women's on the 4s. You know which pair that I thought was going to do well ended up bricking? The Atmosphere 1 lows. I thought for sure those would have done well. Those are a nice looking shoe for sure. An Atmosphere, like that gray colorway, usually does extremely well on Dunks and Jordan 1 lows. But yeah, those are fucking retail now. I mean, they look like the Year of the Rabbits. You swap out the laces for some thick rope ones and you're in there. but these bricked completely. I just don't get the market. I don't understand it. And you have shoes like the fucking, like these fucking ugly ass fucking advisory Vans that are fucking doing double over retail. I don't get it. How do you gauge a market like that? You know what I mean? How do you do well when shoes like that so vastly different from each other? Where you look at it and on a common sense perspective, it looks like they don't do well, but then they do. You know? Like the most money I've made has been on Stussy t-shirts and Lightning McQueen Crocs. A bulk of my August money was there. As far as like ROI, like my top producing ROI for the month has been those Stussy t-shirts, which I managed to pre-sell all 15 within an hour, and those Lightning McQueen Crocs. Stock numbers. On what? 38? 38 and change, I think, for the unions you're talking about. I think it was 38 and change. Oh, that I don't know. Most stores have already dropped. Oh wait, they dropped yesterday? Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. Let's see if they're sitting anywhere. No, they're on Nike. They're sitting on Nike. Yep. Full size run on Nike. So, there goes that. Trophy room restocking sevens. If anybody needs any of those. Could you imagine thinking that these were going to sell out and running your accounts on these? Bum, bum, bum. I like them. But anyways, I meant that's probably why they're going for what they're. Well, no, they've bricked for the past 3 weeks. I've been watching them for the past couple of months because I thought they were gonna do well. So I've been every week I check in on a few pairs just to see how the market's treating them. And 3 weeks before they were even scheduled to drop, they were bricked. But yeah, so anybody catch a W on these unions yet? Are they filtering on? Did they filter them? Yeah, right. Yeah, I didn't get them. Fuck you, Nike. Fuck you. That's why I bought your stupid fucking site. Because you suck. Well, Well, guys, that's it. They filtered them. I didn't hit. If you went for fours, Shopify, probably the rumor of Nike suing Travis over the Air Force's fake news. I don't know. I didn't even hear about that. I don't see anything past November of 21 after the Astro World thing. That's it. Confirm fake. Okay. Yeah. Well, guys, looks like the weekend is over. But we will be back on Tuesday for the SBs, Thursday for the Supreme SBs. We're gonna go for Udos, even though they're gonna filter. We're still gonna go for them. And then we're gonna be live again on Tuesday for Supreme as well at 11. So I do appreciate everybody who stopped by today and hung out with me. If you guys are in need of a cook group, join. It's $10. You'll get all the information that you need. I ping for shock drops. I take it very seriously. I ping at least 100 times a week. But I try to do as much as I can for you guys and give you guys as much information as possible for as cheap as possible. That's kind of like the goal. And then the botting Discord is not a cook group, so I'm not going to tell you about new releases, but I will tell you how to bot releases. So that works. But everyone stay safe this weekend. If you find yourself in a situation where you've had too much to drink and you need to get somewhere, please reach out to me. Don't get behind the wheel. I will get you where you need to go via Lyft or Uber. Don't be an idiot and drink and drive, especially when I will get you there for free. Have a safe weekend. I will see you guys on the 29th, and peace.